What's up, guys?
I actually think I'll be the start in your vlogs.
You're gonna be the start in my vlogs.
Yeah.
What?
Brian, isn't that true? Because I'm just that person. You get me?
You ain't.
Put your phone away, fam. Oh, it's not recording. No face, no case, guys. About recording.
All right. Anyways, so today I signed up for TaskRabbit. Well, not today. I signed up for TaskRabbit a few months ago, and I went to the orientation meeting today. And yeah, there's loads of points to get through, basically. So. All right. You know, I got there early, but the lady showed up there late. Well, you know, what can you do?
You should have boxed in the head, fam. She's the leader of the meeting and she's late.
Yeah, what can you do?
You
Can't really put her in it unless she takes you off.
You should have come to get the phone.
Got there. And then the meeting started, you know, very promptly, like almost no introductions. I didn't even get to get the names of any of the taskers. So we just sat down and we all had to just make sure that we all had the app. So make sure you have the app when you get there. And also when...
Why are you speaking like that? Stop.
This is my formal voice.
Stop. It's not nice. The vlogs are meant to be relaxed. It's not a business meeting. It's not an interview.
This is I'm talking about TaskRabbit, yeah. I need to
You need to relax. You need to relax. You need to stop.
The word's not in my and the word's not in my.
If that was me, I'll be smacking some slang words into that. I'll be making banter. People want to enjoy your vlogs. They don't want to be given.
I'm just giving information.
They don't want to be informed.
I'm giving information.
They don't want to be informed.
People do want to be.
No one cares. They're there for the ban. They're there for the banter. That's it. Stop. I'm giving you advice right now.
This is a serious video.
Take down your notes.
This is a serious video about TaskRabbit.
Take down your notes. Put it in reminders. Alarm one.
Shut up.
Alarm one. Take down more notes. Think about it. Spider diagram, everything. You get me?
Yeah. So we got there. She gave a presentation. It took like an hour and a half or something.
She was late and she gave an shit.
She gave an hour and a half presentation.
We should have given her. She should have.
Yep. An hour and a half. It took pretty long. When they say, you know, make sure you schedule 2 hours. You definitely probably need to schedule 2 hours. And then after you schedule 2 hours, at the end of the meeting, they finally activate the app for you, and then you can start receiving.
Wait, what?
And then you can start receiving you know, choosing available tasks, and they'll finally come up for you. Also, another note is, not everybody that signs up for TaskRabbit is actually invited to the orientation meetings. What happens is, after you sign up to TaskRabbit, they look at your profile. They actually do look at the skills that you had. So when I started off making TaskRabbit and I registered, I literally just went to shopping and I wrote down a few bullet points and I had nothing else. If I did that, if I kept on doing that, then I would never ever get into an orientation meeting, because they actually told me that only 3% of people who register are actually accepted to join the orientation meetings. So to get into these meetings, what you need to do is, when you sign up, make sure you write really good descriptions of how you're good for loads of skills. I did do that shopping, but then after I thought, no, let me just go back and do some more, because that's just spare time. So I really got lucky there. And then, yeah, I got invited to the orientation meeting.
Oh, man.
Shut up!
You're more white than shameless. You're more white than shameless, and I got a paper.
Yeah, so 3% people get accepted. Make sure you're one of those. Okay. Anyways.
If you don't laugh.
It's like 3 a.m. right now, yeah, so...
Are you even good?
Leave me alone.
Are you even brown? You must start cutting yourself clean, like white.
It's 3 a.m. right now. Anyways...
You might as well start bleaching yourself now. You might as well just turn white.
After the orientation meeting, they explain everything there. You know, all your questions will be answered. But as soon as I left, I realised, wait, I'm not getting any notification from TaskRabbit. And then I went to the About Me profile and I went to check a few stuff. And so I started a live chat at the customer support center, and they fixed the other problems to do they fixed the other problems to do with like my profile and stuff, but then I still wasn't getting notifications. So I tried that, and eventually what they finally ended up saying was, you know what, it's a glitch, so they're gonna have to fix it. And that's a real problem. You be hired, either you can be directly hired or you choose available tasks. It's very unlikely for me to be directly hired because I'm a new tasker. They'll see I have no tasks completed. So right now, the only thing I'm banking on is finding available tasks, and the problem with that is there's a I mean right now I think it's quite young in London. There isn't that many available tasks around. So when I do go to available tasks, there's hardly any. But sometimes, there are available tasks, and I always miss them. And I know I miss them because they say, "Oh, was posted 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago," and because they take on a first come first serve basis. They're not around for me anymore. But if I hadn't push notifications down, then I would know, oh yeah, that's the task I can do. Unlock my phone, accept the task. I feel like today I would have done a few tasks. So I think that's a major problem right now. Not having push notifications, and I really hope that they, patch it up and release another update for the app soon. So other than that, I haven't been doing much.
Get my house.
Other than basically filling in my profile, I've tried to add as many skills as possible. After you do download the Task app, which you will receive if you're invited to the orientation meeting, you receive a link to that, then you can actually add up to 40 skills, which is, definitely a good amount. And, they've said that everything is covered within those skills. They should be, but I mean, I feel like, not everything is stuff like, they have like dog sitting and senior care and everything, but they don't have stuff like, like babysitting, children and stuff like that, which, that probably comes with problems. But also at the same time, they don't have things like tutoring, which I think, I could be very good at because I've actually had some experience tutoring, so stuff like that. So I feel like they don't actually have everything covered, but, eventually they will. But I mean, what I think of TaskRabbit so far, I feel like it's a sort of pretty straightforward app. Um, you know, uh, I mean, they do have a few flaws, but they definitely fix that soon. And I hope to actually get maybe a few available tasks tomorrow. And if I do get some available tasks, then definitely I'll let you guys know. Hopefully, after a few available tasks, people will start directly hiring me, and hopefully, I can actually start to build, a good, client base. Uh, yeah.
No
What
one
else?
cares. I'm sorry, no one cares.
What else is there?
You're like the type of guy who longs at a conversation for no reason. Just stop. Stop trying. Just leave it on the blue tick.
What blue tick?
What's that blue tick?
Anyways, so yeah, what do I think of TaskRabbit so far? Previously I worked for Uber Eats. I was in Uber Eats for about like 3 to 4
Still
weeks,
good,
and I
man.
was doing quite well. I feel like I was doing very well. I used to manage to do like 6 to 7 deliveries just during lunch, and that's because I started early and I finished late, and I always knew where to hang out, and I was very fast and efficient, wasting no time. So I feel like I was very good on that. Um, and I was there when they were paying a bit more than what they're paying now. They used to pay like minimum £8 an hour. That's when they had the £5 bonus trip. But obviously since then, it's been decreasing, and I knew they would do that. They wouldn't actually be able to keep that up for long. Obviously, they'd be losing money. Um, so I mean, I decided to jump on Uber Eats whilst that was going strong. But after that, I realized I'm going to need like something a bit more stable, something that doesn't actually play around my income, and that's where I joined TaskRabbit. And TaskRabbit, I could choose my own income, and it seems like very very good money. Much better money than Uber Eats. It's a slow start, but eventually once I'm in it, then it starts to flow much more smoothly. You shut up.
I'm the highlight in this. I'm the highlight. I'm telling you. This leave on the blue tick is finished. That's it. It's gone.
Blue.
What you doing? I'm telling you. Every time I spoke, people are wondering who's this guy. This guy is live. This guy is the guy. This guy's the man.
I'm going to start doing a lot more of these. TaskRabbit, sharing economy, Uber Eats, maybe some other stuff if I want to get onto it. I don't really know yet. Yeah, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone because I've never done anything like this. It's my first time speaking to a camera like this for, what is it, like 12 minutes now, 12 and a half minutes. What should my outro be?
What's wrong with? Wait, watch. Listen, fam.
Yeah, that's
Stop. It's not.
such a waste, man. Okay, like, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing more videos like this. Yeah, do comment below because I'll definitely read it. Yeah, because I have no subscribers right now. But, you can be my first before I get to, like, I don't know, 1 million. But yeah, it is very late, and I probably shouldn't be making this video right now. But I have, and I hope it's been informative and entertaining. The same, and I hope you're going to keep watching. Okay, so that's to wrap it up. I have no idea how to wrap it up, so I'm just going to say bye. Bye.